Okay, we're at Chase Bank. This is going to be 406 South Mason. We're outside the electrical panel here. Here's the drive-through. We have a sewer cleanout access, which does not have a threaded coupler with a proper cleanout cap. Just has a cover over it, so that's going to need to be trimmed down and installed, just so that it's completely closed and secured. We're going to be going upstream into the building first. This does not look like it's been turned over yet. There's no staff here, but there is some running water. I'm going to reset our counter. Okay, both been reset. 4-inch PVC. Like I said, we're going upstream against the flow, and this is going to go toward the restroom area of the bank. Now, this inspection is to check for structural integrity, grade, construction debris. Make sure the joints are intact. Alright, try to turn. This restroom must be just right here on the back side of the building, because about 12 feet in. Got this long sweep here. I'm gonna turn. Just take this up to the back side. It's a sink there. Got a little bit of debris there.
Looks like toilet paper.
It's the end of the line there.
Let's see if I can get in the flush toilets.
This is going to be on the clean out end on the back side. Oh, Welch's wrapper. I mean, it's fruit snack wrappers in there. Let me see. I think he's in there. Tell them to go in there if you can get inside the building, because everything that's in there is so magnified on this camera, but it's really just a bunch of paper. Go in there and just tell them to start flushing. This Welch's wrapper you see here is on the upstream end of the vent, not in the line. This line is open. We were pushing, through the water that's been running through here, so we pull it back while it's still running, and it holds this camera head up. Gives you a truer working water level. I don't see any pieces of tile, no large, masses of mud or dirt that would have got in at the time of the ground installation. Looks like someone might have been using this restroom a little bit. Alright, we're going to turn here. You see a little bit of, pulled that paper up. That's what we were getting in front of. So now we're going to be going downstream. And this is going to be toward the city access. We'll look and see in this inspection if there's any way to jet upstream if needed. A lot of times they do not give us a downstream access to come back against the flow from the city side. So the only thing we can do when we run into a little bit of debris is start dumping water. Jet. The jetting process does not necessarily push debris. We do have some specialized nozzles that allow us to cleanse the lines in order to kind of chew it up and put a lot of water behind it. Okay, that there at 38 feet, 38, 39 feet. Going into a much bigger pipe. Turns right here. We could hear the toilets flushing. Alright, so got good water flow. We're just going to keep flushing these out. I'll stick a hose off in here just to wash off the residual, but like I said, we didn't see any cleanouts that's going to allow us to go back upstream.
That's more water, is that right?
No, we're at about 40 feet. Stand by for a second. Okay. And dropping into a much bigger pipe. Here's your good water flow. I'm going to just stick our dump hose in here to give you some water. Nothing in here substantial impairing the flow. Everything is flowing as it should. Line is structurally sound, on grade. All the connections are intact and it's working as designed.